So I think I'm gonna head over to Hot Topic and see if I can pick up one of those blue Kool-Aid Hot Topic exclusive pops. The thing looks really awesome, but historically my Hot Topic has not let me film inside of there. Hey, if we are being honest, I am absolutely surprised that I got as much filming done in there that I did. But I did accomplish the mission that I was going for. I managed to pick up this guy. I didn't think he was going to be there, to be completely honest with you. And I picked up another one. But don't forget, subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications, and become part of the Wayneko crew. My name is Wayne, and this is Wayneko. I managed to pick up this girl. So, I mean, you want to talk about like truly surprised. I was truly surprised that they had the black light Harley Quinn in there. This was one of the Hot Topic exclusives. This one only came out with, it was Joker, Batman, and Harley Quinn there. These only came out at Hot Topic. I really didn't expect to see this one there. I really didn't. That one floored me that I was there. But let's take a look at the Kool-Aid Man. Kool-Aid Man is going to be 82 out of the group. The back of the box just has the Kool-Aid packet in the wall, you know, that he's notoriously busting through in the older cartoons. I don't necessarily know if they do that in today's cartoons, but they did that a lot in the older cartoons. Now they made two of these guys. They made the tropical punch, and then I want to say that they just made the red fruit punch. I think I had the red fruit punch ordered through Entertainment Earth. I think so. I really don't remember, if we're being completely honest, because these things were brought out so long ago, and that's kind of the problem when it comes to pre-ordering stuff months and months in advance. By the time that it like drops, you have totally forgot that it was supposed to even be out. They are calling this one, they are not calling it an ad icon. Okay, so one of the debates was, is this an ad icon? And I'm going to say that this is not an ad icon, but this is, I would like to open this up for a discussion. So throw a comment down in the descriptions and tell me, do you think the Kool-Aid packet is an ad icon? Because he was never on a commercial. They never brought him up into anything. You always seen the Kool-Aid Man, which is this guy right here, right? I mean, we all know that that's the Kool-Aid Man, and that's the way that you always seen him. You never, ever, ever seen that I can recall a Kool-Aid packet. This thing's pretty cool, guys. Let's take a closer look at it. As I was saying, throw a comment down there and tell me that if you think this is an ad icon, or if it did not put ad icon on the box. So I guess that like ended the debate as far as I was concerned. They do have the Kool-Aid guy on the front. This to me looks just like a Kool-Aid packet, but if we're being honest, I don't really remember what Kool-Aid packets look like. This right here would have been a stencil though, just like, and you can even see it. I don't know if you can see it in the light, but you can kind of see that this would have been one of them that you would have just like got wet and then stuck on there. Super, super, super awesome, or at least that's what I think it is, or maybe it's printed. It could even be printed if we're being honest. The one thing I wish they would have done different is I wish they would have put the nutritional facts on the back. I think that's the one thing that would have made this like just a home run hit. But these guys are still going to end up in my pops that look nothing like pops. And now I'm curious if he's going to stand, because he does have so much weight. It's like they just took an injection mold, packed a bunch of weight into it, and this is what they came up with. He does stand. Look, I was in my mind thinking that he was not going to stand at all. That's where I was at with this. Like I said, though, I want to open this up for a discussion. throw a comment down in the description and tell me if you believe this is an ad icon, because this is one of them that I don't think there's a right or wrong answer to whatever it is you're going to say. I mean, even if you said that you believe that he's an ad icon, I mean, there's room for that argument as well, right? I mean, because he could have easily been an ad icon through the commercials where they were showing you open the Kool-Aid packet. So look, there's all kinds of discussion that could be had about that, and I look forward to the comments y'all are going to throw down below. Harley Quinn. Now, I really wish that they would have had the Batman there, but they did not have the Batman there. She's number 371 out of the group. That means that I'm now only missing 2 of the Blacklight pops that they've ever made. So I've managed to catch Carnage. I managed to catch all of the Marvel ones so far. I missed Batman and Joker. Maybe one day I'll run across the Batman and Joker. Who knows? Maybe they'll just be sitting in Hot Topic for no apparently good reason. She's number 371 out of the group. If I haven't said that already, a Hot Topic exclusive. It's a really awesome box. This looks just like the rest of the Blacklight box. They threw a bunch of color on them. They really made the box itself pop. I have not put one of these in front of a Blacklight, but I have a speculation that if you did, it would be as equally as cool. I mean, if you threw it in front of the Blacklight, it would pop just like an old Blacklight poster. In my opinion, that's where I believe that would go. I don't honestly know, though, because I just haven't set one of them in front of the Blacklight to see if that's what it's going to look like. She is a really awesome pop, and I'm really... first thing I see, though, is a stand, right? So the first thing out of the gate is she come with a stand. I hate the fact that they come with stands. I don't like stands. I think they're garbage. That if you ever lose the stand, then your pop never will stand again. Then you've got to order more stands from Funko. Just another way for them to capitalize. They did, however, put 2 spots for her feet in this stand, so maybe they're trying to, and that's what I thought, this is garbage. Now I can't even get both of them in the stand. I mean, so why would you put 2 spots in there? What do you want me to stretch the leg over to make it? That's exactly what they want you to do, and then oh man. Let's take a closer look at it. It's almost as if Funko pushes harder and harder to make sure that they're an in-the-box collection, almost as if they're not catering to out-of-the-box collectors anymore. The paint job on her is done really well as far as I can see, though. I don't see any real paint spillover. I see a little bit right here in the black and pink, but it's not enough that you're honestly going to notice if it's in the box, or even if it's a couple of feet away from you. You know, you have different lines of sight, and I'm going to explain those real quick. I mean, I can see a little bit of paint spillover right there in her... I want to say helmet, but it's not a helmet. Right there in her costume, there's a little bit of paint spillover. I love what they do with these guys when they're doing this, because it really just makes it stand out in a black light. Talking about perspective, though, and the fact that there's always different perspectives, and they kind of base that off distance, right? So your artist distance is anywhere between 1 and 12 inches. That's where your artist stands when he does stuff. That's where this would be. And then you have a little bit different of a perspective, right? Which is like 4 to 5 feet, right? Now, that's where most people see things when they're looking at them. So the fact that I can see this close only makes sense because I'm looking at it in a little bit more of an analytical view than I am if it was this far away from me. So if you stuck it that far away from me, I never see the imperfections until I start getting it within that 12-inch range, right? I hope that makes sense, but that's what you're seeing in a lot of these. Their quality control to me, and especially with these feet, what were they thinking? Putting the 2 pegs down and then making me pull 1 foot this way. To me, it just feels like Funko has really pushed for the in-the-box collectors, and they're not catering that much anymore for the out-of-the-box collectors, and that's just how I feel. I don't necessarily know that there's any facts to that. I know that here in the past like 4 or 5 days, they've done the Funko Fair. It has been hugely successful so far, or at least I think that's the way that it's been. Guys, don't forget the Patreon only giveaway is coming up soon. If that's something that you want to be a part of, go check that out down in the description below. Make sure you're following me on all of my social media accounts. So guys, I know everybody here remembers when I got banned on Instagram for a little while. That's always subject to happen with me. That's just who I am, if we're being honest with each other. Guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications, and become part of the Wayneko crew. There is no Wayneko crew without you, and I truly appreciate you watching. Until next time, have a good one.